'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Oh, sir, if you pray, excuse my boldness, sir. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my... Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people.
Shall we visit the manor, as the maid bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting.
Oh, I forget myself. I should like to speak with Nicole. She is the spitting image of my... It is my hope that she might...
Diana! Would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps.
Young master,
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly... I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind... Whenever I am absent, by leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid! Thank you.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl.
Still looking? Well, you'll know her at a glance, I'm sure. She looks just like me, after all.
How are things? fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. I'm ill at he's here. I wonder what tomorrow has in store. Our fair is still not come strong.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Let me get that.
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by so I could thank you. You wanted to ask me a favor this. So, this noble boy I mean, I don't know the first. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It also. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not.
I do hope naught befalls Lubomir. I should like to see him walk out of here. I do hope naught befalls
I've just remembered. I've somewhere to be.
I wonder what rumors tomorrow has in store.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I've no desire to live this way any longer. We are never so tired. I've barely the vim to time my boots. Will someone do aught about this?
Quite the predicament.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring at Diana. Will you dress her and instruct her?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. I'm hoping a little cheer will. She was born there, you see.
All is ready, young master.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you. I hear the safest way to get to...
The lands around Melve are rock. It is not only poison,
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've not. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe!
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir.
Will someone do aught about this? Will someone do aught about this?
Greetings. You seem well.
Still waiting on that report.
We shall await you here, Master.
So tired. I've kept just about any.
in my pocket.
You are the Arisen. Yes? Follow me!
Rain eternal.
Mayhap I'll have someone fetch me a cup of tea.
Comes to leave me.
Even the best of us has its limits, I suppose.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melve. Melve, I say.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers.
What business could be so pressing that I must...
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown...
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say... Now, if Willem...
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take. Off you go now. Off you go now, if you wish to speak.
When does my watch end? Such clean forgotten. Head will grow if water comes around.
The younger the better.
Whatever could you want?
All my days were so dry. I'd sooner stay out.
That's enough.
Quiet at last.
Good to see you, Master.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste in secure Amiga clue. Though, 'tis clear, though the political situation, I fear such a partnership. At any rate, I will investigate these matters only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind.
Phasers. Now there's a name to remember.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Sir, I beg you, find him and bring...
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melve and search for him. I can guide you to the place Arisen, or thereabouts.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters? We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart. And save our strength.
I suppose 'tis so.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What ought I to do?
What should I get up to today?
Time to ride.
Come on! Don't drag this out.
Leave the thief unchecked! Or we'll soon find daggers in our backs!
We cannot be too careful.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Miss, and shame us both.
Help me, please! The fiends have me surrounded! I can't get away! Ah! 'Tis... I fear I'm... poisoned.
Naught compares to the thrill of...
I fear I'm... poisoned. Please, you must help me. Thank you. Never did I dream those plants were poisonous. I suppose I was rather careless. You have my gratitude, but do excuse me. I'd best make for home.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Thank you. You have my gratitude, but...
You made a tough stuff! That went well!
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I'm poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist?
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
True enough.
This is rather thrilling.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
I dare say I've accomplished a few...
If ever you've need of an ear to listen...
You're not meant to be in here.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Off with you then.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
That's it!
Halt, I say!
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent, I had intended to endure it. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my... The Dragon's Flame has devastated when I mentioned as much. Only problem is how we're going to get perhaps if we could... Alas, we villagers are kept...
Hail! I've not... Our weapons are being kept in use.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Are you mad?
But All right. How's this? You'll do it then?
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough. Give it up! You've nowhere to go!
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a...
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret. I've got with me. Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
This cannot... Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
You have my gratitude for aught you... If I were you, I'd... At any rate, this is where we...
Here at the... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did... Do you need something?
Do come again.
In every age, when the...
Apologies.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Oh, here we are.
Here to ask aught of me, are you? Here to ask aught of me, are you?
I keep my prices as fair as I can.
No one's going to aid a poor...
What do you want?
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? No? Shame.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Got something for me?
Goblins, master! I will protect you.
Have you come to... While 'tis admirable to devote your... Particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation. Here too, do come again.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Home at...
Welcome home.
Thank you, Diana. It was a hard journey. I only hope Mother...
A blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh, no. They're rather rare, though. And
Really? Well...
A picture, you say?
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a booklet. Indeed, the mystery...
For true?
Oh, I think I could arrange that.
Yes. Well...
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the...
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the...
What precisely have you told this?
Not a word, mistress.
Good. As for you, do be sure to leave the house unseen, and fare you well, child. Know that... Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone.
What was that all about? Mother seemed...
I do wonder what that was all about, though I'm not sure we ought to pry.
To think the lady here has been supporting the gracious hand for so long. Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody.
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. I only hope the blue sunbright lifts Mother's spirits. What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
Seems you won't be swayed.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Townsman.
Are you trying to piss me off?
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
You're far from your station, are you not?
Would that I could attend these occasions
What is one to
every
do?
season.
Remember this place? Not sure why I patrol it.
Dull days for us.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is... curious.
The occasion demands we forego boorish inquiries.
Surely these
What you need of me?
Why, you're... No. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. No. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles.
Let us forget.
Me? As well as can be expected.
Just between you and me.
What I can do for you?
We shed our faces at the...
I've no time for pointless chatter.
All this merrymaking is a joy. Got any tales to liven up my day?
You wouldn't want to make the others...
I trust this shan't prove a waste of time.
Such cheap drink. It is not at all.
Naught but tedious talk of golden governance.
Always the same dismal.
No. We who are gathered here...
So, tell me more of this ox cart. As I hear it, it turned from the...
Is there aught you require?
I shan't let anything spoil my evening. Oh? I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Oh, I can't complain. What's...
Always the same dismal. Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the morrow.
Have you heard? There's to be...
Everyone who dances with me
Got any tales to liven up my day?
I find it liberating to hide my face for...
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, aye?
Naught but tedious talk of golden governance.
Twouldn't do to meddle in each...
What brings you here?
do wonder who's behind the mark. I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but...
Methinks I'll have a rest.
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
I've been on my feet all day. All my days. My legs are as lead. Another moment.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
What is life without a little spice?
Want some in a real battle?
No. We who are gathered here are...
Who are you supposed to be?
Fools and urchins boast of their coin. Perhaps I'll have a look.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what we like.
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
I'll find myself a worthy patron soon enough.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Let me think on this a moment.
That's that taken care of. Where to next?
All I need's my health, I suppose.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Not much going on.
Don't call it cultured.
This is too much for me, I fear.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited.
Stay with me, Arisen. Halt, if you please. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Look as long as you please.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. You will, of course, require... There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change if your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to. Your Majesty, that... I apologize for my brusqueness. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Well, he is merely Desa's puppet then, even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that he seems a man of import. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we aught shall change once we've attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.